Sorry. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. And sorry about the beginning of the video. I was holding a laugh and I don't know why I was laughing. But anyway, today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 Christmas comedies. And this is going to be kind of like similar to my top 10 Christmas movies, which I'll leave a link to in the description box down below if you haven't seen that. It's a very old video of mine. I made it like about 2 years after I first started YouTube. And if you would like to see it, then go down below. I thought it would be, well, and since I already made that video, I thought it would be fun to talk about my favorite comedy movies that are in the Christmas season. And this is my first Christmas video for the holidays. And I'm really excited to do it. And let me know what your guys' favorite Christmas movies are down in the comments below. And I also would like to know, what are your guys' suggestions for good Christmas movies? Because I'm looking for really good Christmas movies to watch. And I've heard a lot of people talk about Christmas movies like Jingle All the Way. I haven't seen that, and other really funny comedy films for Christmas, and I haven't seen all those. But if you guys have any good suggestions, comment down below, because I am looking to see what is out there for good Christmas movies. And I have some reviews up for some of these films, and if you would like to see them, and I'll leave a link in the description box down below. So I'm gonna get started. So number one on my list would have to be Elf. So Elf is one of my all-time favorite comedy movies for the holidays. It's super funny, and I'm a huge fan of Will Ferrell. He's one of my favorite actors. He's so funny. I really enjoy his sense of humor, and I really enjoy his acting. I think he does a great job in this movie playing a human who thinks he's an elf, which is really funny. And if you haven't, going on like a journey and learning about how the real world works while he is in the real world, because he's so used to like the world that Santa Claus lives in, like the North Pole, and he hasn't been around actual people in so long. So he kind of learns the ways of the real world while still being in the holiday spirit. And I like the fact that he brings everybody joy and gets everyone into the Christmas spirit. And if you haven't seen my review on Elf, I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below. Number two on my list would have to be Fred Claus. Now, I love Fred Claus. I think this is a very funny film. I really enjoy this movie because I think Vince Vaughn is so funny. I enjoy his acting. I enjoy his character in this film, and I enjoy the fact that he's just very funny, and I love his sense of humor throughout the entire film while he's acting. He is so funny. He just cracks me up. And I really like this story because it shows two brothers who kind of like don't have much of a relationship, but later they kind of like form a better bond as they get older. And if you did not see my review on Fred Claus, I will link that one down below as well. Number three on my list has to be Christmas Vacation. Now, this one's a very popular one. I hear so many people love this one. I definitely love it. I think it's a very funny movie to get ready for the holidays because it involves like a family who is sharing their family tradition with their kids about Christmas and getting into the Christmas spirit. And I really enjoy this film because I think it's super funny. Chevy Chase is very funny. I really enjoy the fact that he and his family are all getting into the Christmas spirit, and I love his enthusiasm for Christmas. I think this is such a great film, and it's got so many funny scenes in this film. If you have not seen it, definitely check it out. Number four on my list would have to be A Bad Mom's Christmas. Now, this is a pretty funny film, I think, because it involves moms talking about buying their families gifts and everything and trying to be the best moms for Christmas. And this is just a really funny film because I like Mila Kunis. If you guys know how to pronounce it, please let me know because I have no idea. Mila Kunis in this film, I think she's pretty funny. I really enjoy her acting as playing a mom, and I like the fact that she is doing everything she can to make a great Christmas for her kids, but each of the moms end up having their own mothers come for Christmas, and they start like kind of trying to take over Christmas and think they can do better. So the moms kind of compete with their mothers to make Christmas better, which is pretty funny. Number 5 on my list would have to be the Santa Claus. So I think the Santa Claus is pretty funny. I really enjoy Tim Allen. He's one of my favorite actors. And comment down below if you guys want a top 5 Tim Allen movies. I really enjoy the fact that he is a father who kind of is not too much in the Christmas spirit, but he tries to be for his son. And I love the fact that he ends up becoming Santa Claus himself, which is pretty cool. And I think it's super duper funny that everybody mistakes him for Santa Claus because he kind of has the same initials as Santa Claus, which is cool. Number 6 on my list would have to be Home Alone. Now, I know a lot of people love Home Alone. This has always been one of my favorite films since I was a kid. I love Macaulay Culkin in this movie. I think he's so funny. Funny as Kevin McAllister playing pranks on all the burglars and stuff. I think this is such a hilarious movie. I really enjoy it. I think it's so funny, and it's just a really fun film to watch. And I love watching how the kid manages to outsmart 2 burglars, and he shows he's a lot smarter than him, which is really hilarious. Number 7 on my list would have to be The Grinch 2002. And interesting fact, I just recently watched this for the first time in a really long time yesterday. I didn't get to finish it all the way through, but I really enjoyed it. It's such a funny movie. I love Jim Carrey in this film. I think he's so funny, and he does a great job playing the Grinch. And he's a really great actor, and I just love his movies in general, and I like how he adds a lot of comedy to this film. Number 8 on my list would have to be A Christmas Story. Now, this is one I bet that's on a lot of people's lists for Christmas movies. This one's probably one of my favorites, too. I really enjoy this film because I think it's so funny. I love the story about how Ralphie, as an adult, shares his experience of Christmas when he was a kid. And I like how it has, like, I like how it has like a lot of humor in it, and it's such a funny movie because there is just a lot of comedy to that film, and I really enjoy it in general, and I like all the characters, and I like how their family has quite a bond together, and I like how the character Ralphie shares like his childhood and what happened during his childhood at Christmas time. Number 9 on my list would have to be The Christmas Chronicles. This is a favorite of my mom. My mom really enjoys The Christmas Chronicles. I really like Kurt Russell. I think he's so funny in this film, and I really enjoy the fact that it's a story about 2 siblings who kind of don't really get along, but they end up kind of like sharing a bond when they spend Christmas together with Santa Claus after his sleigh doesn't work, and they try to help get Christmas ready and deliver Christmas presents together. And I love the fact that they both share a bond, bond them throughout the experience of working with Santa to help him get Christmas ready, because they accidentally almost ruin Christmas because they mess up Santa's sleigh and cause him to lose the gifts. Number 10 on my list had to be Christmas Chronicles 2. So this one I just recently saw last year. I really enjoy this film. I think this is just as good as the second one. The first one, excuse me. This is the sequel to Christmas Chronicles, the first Christmas Chronicles. I was watching this with my mom because I like this story because it kind of has like a different, shows what happens a couple years after what happened to the 2 siblings on Christmas, and I really like that there's like a different setting to this story, and how the main character Kate and her mom's boyfriend's son, they both kind of end up running away and going to the North Pole, and then they both end up staying in the North Pole, and they have to kind of get back to their vacation, their resort, because even though they want to live in the North Pole, they can't, because Santa and his wife can't take care of them because they have to take care of Christmas, and they have and they have like a lot of things they got to do and everything, like get ready for the holidays, like help deliver presents and everything. So I like the fact that in this story that Kate, the main character, shares a bond with her mom's boyfriend's son, while they both go on the trip to the North Pole. I really like that. That is a really great film. If you haven't seen Christmas Chronicles 2, definitely check that one out as well, because it's a really fun funny movie as well. Okay, so those are my top 10 Christmas comedies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize this is long, but thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!